So today is just a chance to think about what has been inspiring you recently and how can you follow that thread of inspiration to something else in your practice. So the thing that is inspiring you doesn't have to be the thing that you're working on right now. Maybe it is, but maybe it's something else. Maybe it's a performance you saw, maybe it's a recording you listened to, maybe it is a piece of art that you saw. And so something not related directly to music, but just something that's something that made that thing inside you react and say, oh, that makes me think, that makes me want to make music, that makes me want to be a creative person, that makes me want to express myself through my music. So whatever it is that you happen to be inspired by at the moment, find a way of bringing that into your practice. Perhaps if you saw a really wonderful performance, you can find some other performances. If it was a live performance, maybe find some recordings or other performances by that person and listen to them and listen to how this group or this person performs, and then try and bring some of their performance into the way that you're practicing your exercises or your repertoire. It can be really nice to do this when you're just doing scales and other more rote repertoire. So how do you play your scales like this musician you really admire? How do you play scales in this style? So maybe you listen to something that is a totally different style to what you normally play. And so how can you then play your scales in that style? Is it putting on a drum track? Maybe it's just actually working out what key a recording is in and playing the scale to the recording so you can feel like you're part of the group. So this is, I hope, a fun exercise to bring some curiosity into your playing. So just think about what has inspired you recently and how can you follow the thread of that inspiration? How can you bring that inspiration into your practice in the most practical way that you can? Hi, I'm Erica. I am a musician and music teacher, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more practice tips, motivation, and inspiration. And also share this video with any friends who are also practicing music. And finally, if you like, you can stick around for a short meditation at the end of this video to prepare you for a great day's practice. So happy practicing, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So let's just take some time to prepare the body and the mind for practice. Take out your instrument, books, music, whatever you need for your practice today, and then spend a few moments making the space comfortable. And when you're ready, coming to a place of stillness, you can stand or sit with your instrument. And then, with the next exhale, gently closing the eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Notice where in the body you feel that breath moving. The nose, the throat, chest, diaphragm. Where you feel the rise of each inhale and the fall of each exhale. And now you can begin to count each breath. 1 with the inhale, 2 with the exhale, 3 inhale, 4 exhale. Just up to a count of 10, then returning back to 1 again. And if any thoughts appear in the mind, simply noting, thinking, or any feelings, noting, feeling, and bringing the attention back to the breath. If you find you're distracted, simply returning to the count of 1, back to 10, and then repeat back at 1. So now slowly bringing your awareness back to the body, feeling the weight of your body in the chair, or the feeling of the feet connected to the floor. Maybe the feeling of your instrument under your fingers, its texture. And then, when you're ready, you can blink the eyes open, and I wish you a wonderful day's practice.